Welcome back. A group of New Jersey parents have been asking Governor Murphy for months now to allow remote learning options for their children who are either vulnerable or have family members who are vulnerable to COVID-19. Our Jennifer Marin reports so far their requests have been ignored. Jennifer.
Larry, this group of parents have been asking Governor Phil Murphy to meet with them since June to discuss this virtual schooling option. Still, they've had no luck securing that meeting, but they say they'll keep pushing for the safety of their families.
He stopped growing at 27 weeks.
Deanna Nye is a mother to 3 special needs children.
My son has every form of epilepsy on the planet, and he has a rare brain disease called Landau-Kelfner syndrome. Something as simple as a cold can land him in the hospital. My daughter is just as bad, if not worse. She has polyclonal gammopathy, and her body does not make enough antibodies. She is one that, unfortunately, the illnesses that have come home with school, she ended up in ICU for 7 days with mycoplasma double pneumonia, and it almost killed her.
Deanna says her children's medical conditions resulted in many absences from school, but the pandemic changed that.
Once we flipped full remote, their attendance was perfect. My oldest made the honor roll all 4 marking periods.
Like her 2 younger children, Deanna's oldest son, Trevor, also missed school days due to medical conditions, but the switch to virtual learning impacted his life far beyond grades.
He finished out the school year 2020 with A's and B's, and he was on the verge of failing because he was sick and absent, but he was also bullied. And he was bullied to an extent where he almost took his own life in January 2020. So going remote actually saved him.
Virtual learning proved beneficial to Deanna's family. But on March 23, 2021, after over a year of virtual learning across the state, Governor Phil Murphy announced that there would be no virtual option for the 2021-2022 school year.
Parents, like myself, got upset.
Deanna and another Bridgewater mom, Karen Strauss, decided to form a group called the New Jersey Parents for Virtual Choice. They launched the Change.org petition. It's received over 27,000 signatures, but all their efforts to reach out and schedule a meeting with the governor have been unsuccessful.
If over 27,000 people are telling you we need something better, it would be kind just to talk to us. We could change his mind in 5 minutes.
Karen, who lost her brother-in-law to COVID-19, says her son's asthma is the reason she prefers virtual instruction. Back on June 17th, she was able to speak to Governor Murphy. He said he would be open to a meeting with the group, but was not inclined to change his mind. That meeting has yet to happen, but the group says they won't give up.
All he keeps saying is that every child belongs in the classroom, and that's not true.
The virtual schooling option the group is asking for would consist of a teacher solely dedicated to teaching online, as opposed to both online and in person at the same time. Karen says teachers have expressed interest in these virtual positions.
The teachers that retired or took leave because of the pandemic, they would come back. They want to teach. They just don't want to teach under the circumstances they were given.
Both Deanna and Karen stress that the group isn't looking to change the system entirely.
We want parents to be able to send their kids to school in person. We're not expecting them to give up that right. We just want a right to be able to choose the virtual option for our children rather than sending them in.
New Jersey is actually one of a few states to either ban or strictly limit virtual learning, joining others like North Carolina and neighboring New York City. For now, reporting in Bridgewater, for Jersey Matters, I'm Jennifer Marin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. My commentary is next.